Is Springbank Hill the best neighborhood in Calgary? Definitely one of my favorites, but I'm going to give you a full A to Z guide on all the things you need to know about it. At that point, the ball is in your court to decide. My name is Spencer Rivers. I'm a real estate professional specializing in luxury homes and investment properties in the greater Calgary metropolitan area. I provide my clients with the blueprint to real estate success. If you are interested in enrolling as a client, click right here. But without further ado, let's get into it. Springbank Hill is a large and diverse suburb characterized by some of Calgary's finest homes, stunning mountain views, and wooded green spaces. Situated near the western city limit in the southwest quadrant, it is bounded by 17th Avenue at the north, Stony Trail at the south, 69th Street on the east, and 101 Street on the west. In addition to the bordering main arteries that allow you to navigate to different parts of the city, some of the busier roads that exist within Springbank Hill are 85th Street, almost perfectly dissecting the community east and west, and to a lesser extent, Springboro Boulevard and Springbank Boulevard on the north and south ends, respectively. Just on the opposite side of 69th Street, you will find Westside Recreational Center, offering aquatics, climbing wall, fitness center, a gym, skate park, and an NHL-sized hockey arena. It is home to schools that continuously top the charts in both the private and public sectors, including Rundle College offering K-12 in the private sector, and Griffith Woods School offering K-9 in public, and Ernest Manning High School for the 10 to 12. Luckily, being part of District 19, shared with 3 other neighboring communities, you have the option to select other schools in those communities if you choose that your child's needs are best suited there. Across about 10,000 residents, median household income sits at about $170,000. Immigrant population is slightly above the Calgary norm at 34%, primarily stemming from China, Korea, and South Asia. Springbank real estate prices are 66% higher, or 2/3, than the Calgary average, comprised mostly of detached homes. The median sold prices for the last year is about $900,000 for detached homes, $650,000 for semi-detached, $600,000 for townhomes, and $262,000 for apartments. Now, I wouldn't be speaking about Springbank Hill if I didn't mention the iconic residence situated on Fortress Manor. If you have been to Springbank Hill, you know what I'm talking about. It stands out with its gated circular driveway and its stately brick facade. It actually has a fascinating history. It was originally not built on site. Chicago Railroad Baron built the home at the turn of the century in Winnipeg. For unknown reasons, the Baron never moved into the property. He sold it to a prominent Manitoban involved in the grain exchange. He lived in the house until his passing. In the 1980s, his grandson moved to Calgary and undertook a massive project to relocate the home to its current location in Springbank Hill. Piece by piece, the mansion was transported across the prairies on 13 trucks, took 7 years to reassemble, and the only part left behind in Winnipeg was the servants' quarters. Much of Springbank Hill was developed in the early 2000s. At that time, the likes of Spring Valley, the Slopes, and Anatopi topped the charts with their sprawling mansions on humongous 1/4 to half-acre lots, often presenting spectacular mountain views. They took on many of the same characteristics of their western neighbors in Rocky View County's prestigious Springbank. With the rapid growth of Calgary's infrastructure, the lights of the ring road Stony Trail is rounding out the completion is causing what was once peace and quiet in the slopes to what is now an unknown fate. Additionally, as new developments continue to progress, it is up for debate whether some of the monstrosities built in the cul-de-sacs of Elvedon, Elkton, or Elmont should carry the torch. Part of the peace, tranquility, and private lifestyle come with the trade-off of no major shopping centers directly within its boundaries. Springbank Hill is primarily a car-dependent neighborhood, possessing poor walk, transit, and bike scores. Although, because it's heavily influenced by stores, shops, and restaurants, it doesn't provide an accurate indication of how much residents love the outdoors. The 20 different green spaces make it a popular destination to unwind for outdoor lovers. Additionally, A 5-minute drive east lands you at West Hill Shopping Center in Signal Hill, and a 5-minute drive north to Aspen Landing Center, two major shopping centers in close proximity. Due to its origin of merging many smaller communities together with ample room to expand development into those vacant green spaces, we see a mix of growth and stability in the real estate cycle. If you get a chance to visit Springbank Hill, here are a couple of my personal favorite stops. For the coffee connoisseurs, Waves Coffee is a premier coffee shop serving all the specialty beverages you can imagine. Viet Hai Vietnamese cuisine is also a crowd favorite. Both of those are inside the Springboro Professional Center, so you can hit them both on your way out. If you're curious about learning more about Springbank Hill or to view current homes for sale, click here. If you like this content and want to see more, do me a favor, like, subscribe, share with a friend, and provide me with recommendations on what you want to see more of in the comments below. I look forward to hearing from you soon.